In today's video, we're going to talk about a major frustration that many social media managers must confront, and that is the pay-to-play rules that are now governing the way that we handle social media as managers. We're going to talk about that in today's video. As many social media managers know, those of you who are running your company or your brand's Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, or your LinkedIn, most of you are probably cemented as a foundation of your social media in Facebook for your brand or your business. And what you've realized is that your organic reach is continuing to plummet. And right now, for typical posts, your organic reach is going to be in the single-digit percentages. And that's something that is a sobering reality for many social media managers. And those of you who have been social media managers for a long time, you've been working with your business, or if you are the person that's running your business, you have had to make big decisions about how you're going to allocate dollars to really strengthen, to bolster your social media presence. It used to be back in the day that your organic reach was just that. You had people that you were connected with. If you had 100 people that you were connected with, you could reach 100 people. But that has been steadily declining over the years as pay to play. And on Facebook, that means boosting your posts. That means advertising, basically inputting your credit card and then being willing to use it to get exposure for your posts that are out there. It's just the reality of where we are in social media. And if you want to make the most of your social media platform that you work so hard to build, and for those of you who have been social media managers for a long time, you know that you worked so hard in the beginning, 6, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, you worked so hard to develop a large number of followers, likes for your pages. And then all of a sudden, the social media platforms come in and they say, well, you know what? We're not going to let you reach that many people organically anymore. You're going to have to pay to play. In other words, bring us that money and we'll let you reach the people that you work so hard to attract to your page. And that's the reality that we're facing right now. And so it's going to be very important that if you are a social media manager for a brand, for an organization, you may have to go and make the case using return on investment, that ROI, to show your higher ups this is what we can get by investing few dollars, or if you have the budget, large dollars into our social media presence. Now, it's going to be difficult in some cases because you're going to have older people who maybe aren't as in tune with what social media is, the impact of social media. In many cases, you're going to have higher ups, especially if they're older, who are going to believe that it's still print, that print is still king. And people like to see things in print. They like to be able to hold it physically in their hands. But that time where you could only really reach people through print publications is changing. It has changed, and it has changed dramatically. Nowadays, you have to have a strong website and you have to have a very strong social media presence. Your website, that's going to be your foundation. And from there, you branch off and you start to develop and strengthen your social media platforms. And if you do it right, they complement each other. But even while they're complementing each other, you're still going to have to open up that wallet to get some dollars in there that are going to help you to maximize your reach, to get your messages, to get your brand, to get your business in front of people who are going to be receptive. So remember, it's time to come to this reality. You got to pay to play.